Greetings, pet lovers. Bridget here with First Street Pets, and today we're going to talk about a revolutionary new microchip scanner technology. For many years, I've helped people in my community and beyond to find lost pets and prevent pets from becoming lost. One of the services I offer to folks in my community is microchip scanning, registration, implantation, and education on how the system works. When microchips first came out in the early 90s, we thought they were the holy grail and no pet would ever be lost again. Yet here we are more than 30 years later with the same problems. So what is going on? It's true that microchips help many lost pets find their way home, even many years later, as we see sometimes in the news article. But unfortunately, more often than not, they just lead to a dead end. The most pressing issue with microchips that I have seen in my experience is that the system of registration is unnecessarily complicated. This leads to pet owner confusion and results in them either not chipping their pets because they don't understand how it works and so they don't see the value, or in having pets that are chipped but not registered or improperly registered. It also results in well-meaning people finding stray pets and just keeping them and never even scanning them for a chip to see if they have another owner looking for them. Getting millions of people to do things the same way may seem impossible, but it really isn't when the system makes sense. Think of the humble ID tag. Anywhere in the world, if someone finds a lost dog, they're going to look on the collar for a tag. If there's a phone number, they're going to call the owner. If there's an address, they're going to bring the dog back there. That works across languages, across cultures, wherever you are, because it's simple and it makes sense and everyone knows how to use an ID tag. If pet microchips were as easy to use as a tag and as simple to understand, then they would work every time. I got very excited when I was contacted by Viktor Kopach of the Animal ID company out of Ukraine. He had seen my video about the plight of animal shelters in Ukraine, as well as my other videos about microchips and animal ID, and reached out to me for help designing a product that would help bring lost pets home all over the world. Meet the next generation microchip scanner. Called the Achip Reader Pro, this unit does what no other scanner can do. The unit itself is lightweight and rugged and suitable for use in an environment like an animal shelter or a veterinary hospital. When you scan the pet, it works like any other. You push the button, run the scanner over the pet's body, and it beeps if there is a chip in the pet. But here's where it gets interesting. The scanner screen will display the chip number, just like any other scanner would. But that's not all. It will also display in the accompanying app, which you download to your phone, tablet, or computer. Now, this is different from other scanners because, as I've talked about in my other videos, when you scan the pet, you either have to write the number down, plug the scanner into your computer to get the number into a notepad or something, or take a picture of it. So up until today, the ability to get the number from the scanner into a computer database has been pretty basic. When the microchip number appears on the screen in the Animal ID app, one click will search all databases. Now, this may not seem like a big deal unless you have watched my other videos or you've been involved in the animal welfare world for as long as I have. This is a big deal. This part of the system has been super clunky up until this point. You've had to type numbers in. You've had to search individual databases. Even for the catch-all databases, like the one from AHA, you still have to go to another website. You have to type it in. You have to run a search. There's all these multiple steps that you have to do. Animal shelters don't have time to do all that. Individual home rescuers may not understand the system. People who find stray pets don't know how to take all those steps, so they're not going to get an accurate read on that microchip. But with Animal ID and this new scanner, all you do is push one button and immediately you see results if the chip has been registered, on what date, and with which registry. If you are scanning a found stray pet, this is a fast track to getting that pet home. If you're scanning your own pet or a client's pet or a friend's pet, and it's not lost, you know who the owner is, With one click, you can also register it for free in the Animal ID database. So I just can't stress enough how easy this is to use, how comprehensive it is, and it's basically one-stop shopping instead of having to have all these different registries, all these different websites, all these different systems that we've been struggling with all these years. This one scanner, this one system makes it super easy for everyone. The Achip Reader Pro has just dropped for sale on the website today. If you use my code FSP25, you will get 25% off of your purchases. So be sure to use this discount code. Follow the link in the description to purchase this revolutionary new scanner. If you have purchased one and you want to comment about it, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Thank you for watching, and thanks for all you do to help animals and their people.